Hello everyone, welcome to Gent Watches, and today we are continuing with our Ashi. Today we're on episode 7 of our Ashi, and I think we're gonna get some action today. Some real action, because last episode was the introduction to the team. We got to know, I think all of the team, or at least like all the main guys. It's probably not all of the team, because soccer teams are pretty big, aren't they? But I think it's the main squad that we're going to be getting to know. And so we got, I'm not going to remember any of their names, but we got the defender boy, we got the main charismatic boy, we got the roommate of one of our friends. Oh my gosh, I don't remember any names. I remember Aoi, I remember Aisaku, and Hana. Those are the 3 names I remember. The other ones were written down, but I think that where I wrote them down is long gone. From here on out, I will hopefully be using this book for my notes, and so the book, hopefully I can then just go back to previous notes as I see fit, instead of what I was doing before, which is I was using post-it notes, and I could lose those or throw them away or anything. So this should be a more organized approach. It's still not great, but it will be better, I think. So let's hope it does. My hair is only sticking up. It is only ever sticking up. It decides never to get down. Whatever. Let's get into our Ashi episode 7. I think today we're gonna get an actual, like, a game. It'll be their little, like, prove yourself game. So let's hope for some hype moments. Here we go with our Ashi episode 7. I forgot the subtitles again, but I know she said I'm Aoi's first fan. Good job. Yeah, stand up for him. He could have heard. Yep. Aww. Oh, poor Hannah. She just said something really embarrassing for her, and immediately finds out that he was listening. But that's really sweet. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Don't make her feel more embarrassed. Aww. She sure is. She absolutely is. Oh. Good, she's gonna be a mother-in-law one day. Wow, he's so honest. All you can eat cafeteria? Nice. What? Yeah, your brother. I'm assuming. That's a very honest thing to say. Oh my gosh, they're getting along so much better than I thought. Oh my gosh. They're already basically a couple. Oh my gosh, they're getting along so well already. Man, I doubt any of them are going to be upgraded. Yeah, you gotta prove yourself now. Coach Stoneface. It's a good attitude. You do. I've said that 1,000 times. You've got a great support system. Wait, is he facing the defender guy? I hope so, because I'm so curious to see how he plays. Okay. Oh my gosh, Aoi. Not the time to be selfish. Whoa! Hey! Wow, that's crazy attack power. But he pushed his teammate out of the way. Togashi, that's what his name is. I'm tired, but that is not the point. And that's not the only way to prove your worth. The scouts know, the coaches know that a defender doesn't need to score. Wow, cool. Yeah, that was a good pass. Oh, nice! Nice steal. Doesn't look up at all. Oh, like not looking for his teammates. He's too focused on the goal. Oh. Oh. Selfishness is good sometimes, but sometimes it ain't. This is probably what they're testing for, to make sure that you're not this selfish. In a game, you have to prove yourself. But oh my gosh, that's cool. Nice. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. What's he doing? What is happening? Menacingly. Oh. Pass it off. Yes! He just got him out of position. He got him out of position. What a great play. And the guy passed to him as well. Number 3 passed to him. He was drawing the defender. I play basketball. I know about drawing the defender. You got this. Okay. I don't think you're gonna do that much. Yeah, it works well. That's his bird's eye view. What? He just loses it. But is it because he acts purely on instinct that he is unable to look at himself objectively afterward? He can't like look back at his plays and figure out where to improve. But I don't know. Man, Togashi is... He's a punk. He's a punk. He's a true punk. I like this guy so much. I like this defender so much. I forgot what his name is, but I like him. Don't worry about scoring as many. Just worry about winning the game. Oh. Asari, that's his name. That's right, like the Mass Effect race. I feel like this is when Asari is going to show off. That's awesome, but Asari... Oh, look at Asari's movements! Whoa! His footwork there was crazy. That was crazy. I want to see that in slow motion. What the... Come on, Isaku. All right, Isaku's on the other team. I don't want to go for him. Okay, okay, here we go. You practice this. Nice. Oh, Asari's focus. Don't Be too reckless. Is that? His ball skills, okay. I don't know if the coach is talking about his ball skills though. I feel like it's more than that. Yeah, because ball skills are just something that you practice. Here's the black-haired girl. Oh, who is she? Is she a manager or something? Tactics. Tactics. What do they mean by tactics? Kaido. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of exposition. Kaido Anri. No, you're fine. You're cute, so it's okay. I love how passionate she is. Individual tactics. Okay. The ability to make plays for yourself. Is that what they mean? Okay. Tagashi. Come on, my man. Huh. Huh. Oh, this seems like a huge downside. I'm actually very surprised that they put a downside this heavy on a protagonist. I mean, I'm sure it's something he can improve, but... Ooh, that's cool. That was a cool little animation. Man. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's an instinctual player. Pure instincts. Oh man, he's right. That does actually seem like something that can be great but wouldn't go pro. My gosh. Oh my gosh, I totally understand why he's saying that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's it? Where did the time go? I'm sorry, I thought there was still like 15 minutes of the episode left. Man, I wish I wasn't tired while watching this video. I had to wake up early unexpectedly this morning, and I went to bed late last night because I didn't know I was going to be getting up early, so I didn't get much sleep at all, and it's been a long day and it's very late. It's 3 a.m. now. So I am very tired, and I really wish I wasn't. I kind of wish I just watched it tomorrow morning when I woke up, but oh well, because it was still a great episode, and it kept me so entertained that the time just flew by. When the episode ended, I looked down, I was like, how has it been 24 minutes? That makes no sense. That was insane. I am so shocked at... I know this sounds like an exaggeration that I'm saying, like, I'm so shocked, but I really am so surprised that this is the main weakness they're going for Aoi, because this seems detrimental to everything that you sort of need as a protagonist, you know? Like, what they had set up in the first 6 episodes was the idea that Aoi can sort of, when he gets into the zone, see the game in a way that sets up the perfect play, essentially, right? He sees the game in the bird's eye view that sets up an amazing play. But what we're learning now is that, yes, he can do that when he has the other teammates that are like open and free to rely on, and to be honest, the distinction between the individual plays and the team plays is a pretty thin line, I think. So I may get some of the things that I'm saying wrong, but essentially he can, when he's got all his team open and free, and he is able to give himself space, and when it comes to him in the moment, he can make an amazing play. But he is unable to look at the game from an analytical perspective and think, what's going on here and how do I change it, Like, if I'm going to use examples from things that I know, which is basketball, I'm going to be comparing this show a lot to basketball, because whenever I watch sports anime, I relate it to my own experiences, and I play basketball once a week, right? So if I'm to compare it to basketball, if I am trying to defend someone, defending is like my one of my better skills in basketball. If I'm trying to defend someone and I find that what they're doing the most is they are able to constantly drive past me, and they're constantly going for the layup, right? And they're not often doing pull-ups on me, and they're not shooting from three. Then what I do is I take another step back while defending them, and I try to instead just make sure I stay in front of them and guide them so that they can't go the direction that they want to go. So I'm not going for the block anymore. I'm not prepared for the jump shot. What I'm doing then is backing up, giving them space, but letting them run into me and letting me direct them away from the basket into another defender normally. So then generally when I start making that adjustment, they start to pass it to their other teammates. Sure, then we have other teammates to worry about, but that was their go-to move that they can no longer really use super effectively, because I just changed up something based on what I was perceiving of what they were doing. So for Aoi, he wouldn't even like perceive that they're constantly going for layups. He might be able to get some cool blocks in the moment, where he sees them going up with the ball, he jumps up, blocks it out of the way. Great, awesome, amazing job. But if they kept doing that same thing, he wouldn't necessarily learn from it and adjust to it. That's what I'm getting from what they're saying here. And that is a massive downside to him. So much so that I completely understand what the coach was saying last episode, which is he's not going to go any further. Now, do I agree with him? No, because he's the protagonist of a sports anime. If he wasn't the protagonist of the sports anime, would I agree with him? Maybe. But then again, it is a sweeping statement. He's saying it's something he can't do, he can't learn. I don't think that's true. I think generally, basically everyone can learn basically anything that they are physically capable of doing. Like when I say physically capable, I mean, if someone's not able to walk, I'm not gonna say, well, anyone can walk if you try hard enough. No, that's dumb. But he is physically capable and mentally capable of doing it, I believe. It's just not something that he knows how to do yet. So I think from what we know about Fukuda seems to be a bit of a tactician. So I wonder, and I also wonder, because Hana's constantly saying, you remind me of my favorite player, and assuming that favorite player is Fukuda, I wonder if that means that Fukuda was the same way, and that's why he's taken such a liking to him, because he was like, this guy plays like by pure instinct like I did. And so I know he can go far if I just show him the way that I went far, I think that's so cool. Anyway, we got what I was probably hoping for most. I just found some trash on the floor. What I was hoping for, I think the most out of this episode, I got, which is I wanted to see Asari defend. Because I like Asari, I just like his design, and I like the idea of him just being a cool boy defender. And I like, the sound of him, and so I really like him, and I'm glad that this episode we got to have some Asari, like we got to see Asari's footwork. That was the main thing, right? He did this sick thing where he was like backing up at the same speed as Aoi, which is crazy hard to do. As I said, I like to defend in basketball. I think I'm pretty decent at defense. I'm not an amazing defender, but I think I'm pretty decent at defense. I can hold my own. But like backing up when someone's coming directly for you at full speed, that is not easy. And him being able to back up, stay perfectly behind him, just to wait for that opening and then kick the ball out from under him, amazing. Awesome. And it wasn't even like it was one of those moments where people on the sideline were like, oh, amazing defense, whoa, that's so cool, great job. No one commented on it. In fact, people were just commenting on like, oh, wow, he's losing it. But Asari was doing awesome defense. So in that way, maybe Takashi was right, that scoring a goal is the only way to get attention. If Asari doesn't get some attention after that, I mean, come on. Anyway, we also met Anri Kaido. Anri is the girl who is the daughter or little sister or something of one of the sponsors. And yeah, odd character, but she's more of the analytical one. So if Hana is more about passion, the passion for the sport, Anri seems like she likes to analyze the sport from what we've seen. She is actually less mean than I thought she would be. Just based on the 1 second we saw of her in the opening, I thought she seemed like, oh, that's the mean girl. But she didn't seem mean. She seemed just sort of stoic. Not even stoic. She's just analytical, you know? Maybe awkward. Maybe a little awkward. Is there anything else? Not really. I just have that he has to improve on his ball skills, but that's something that's just going to come with time and it's fine. So, other than that, I mean, I don't think I have much else to talk about, and I am very tired, so I'm probably going to bring the discussion to an end there. But, again, great episode. This anime continues to be great. I'm so happy with it. I'm just so happy with it. I'm just really enjoying a good sports anime. And they're setting up the characters really well. They're setting up the main protagonist struggle awesomely. The Hana and Aoi relationship is amazing. I couldn't ask for more. I love it. And yeah, so thank you for watching this Ashi reaction. Please make sure to like the video. It helps me out. Comment down below to join in on the discussion. It's going to be great. If you join in on the discussion, it'll be great. Trust me, it'll be good. And make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you're in on the ground floor and you're getting all the updates on when all the videos are coming out. It will be great. You can comment below suggestions of things you want me to watch in the future. And if you're subscribed, then you'll know when that comes out if I ever do it. So seriously, click that little subscribe button. And that's about it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.